Welcome back. If you find yourself making the same dinners week after week, how about let's change it up, maybe with something a little French inspired. And it's easy to make, and here to tell us more about it, it's the French girl in San Antonio, and she does have a name. This is Andrea French. How are you?
Doing very good. Thank you for having me back, Alana.
You're welcome. It's her second debut. She did come around Christmas, but I say let's come back for something kind of summer inspired.
Yes.
But before we get into the food, because I see salmon, it looks really good, let's talk about you and your French background.
Yeah, so I grew up in France, in the southern part of France, which is the city of Toulouse. It's near the Pyrenees Mountains, but my family is mostly in Brittany, France.
Okay, and you've kept up. Of course, you're here in San Antonio, but you've kept your roots in, you've kept your recipes, even your grandmother's. You even have, we don't have it today, but we're going to show you another time her really cool grandmother's French recipe book, and that's where you got today's recipe.
Yes, this is my grandmother's recipe. She was actually a cook in her village in Crack, this little tiny village, so she taught lessons in her village there.
Perfect.
Yes.
Well, that's, I don't know how much more genuine it can get than village cooking, right?
Well, nothing's better than grandma's cooking anyways, so.
Let's get started. What are we making?
Great. So we're going to make a chilled dish today because the Spurs are not the only ones trying to beat the heat. So am I. It is hot outside. So what we're going to do is start with a couple of avocados. We'll just
And she let me know beforehand that I'm going to be doing most of this. You know I don't cook much.
I know you don't, so here you go. Go ahead and empty out the avocado into this bowl here with a spoon.
All right.
Just like you would if you were making guacamole at home.
All right.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. All right, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay, still going.
I'll help you out here with the
Do you need the avocado shell?
You can keep the avocado shell. There's a couple of different ways of serving this. And one is going to be back into the avocado shell. And the other is a little bit fancier option into a glass.
All right, 2 avocados down.
So while you're doing that, I'll give it a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt.
Doing pretty good so far, you guys. I'm doing all right. Okay.
And then we have some smoked salmon. Now, it's very important that your salmon be smoked because it's going to add a lot of flavor to your dish. So go ahead and throw in all of that smoked salmon there.
Look at that. Now it's kind of diced. Is that important?
It just makes it easier to blend afterwards. So I have this nifty little hand blender here.
Okay.
But you can use a regular blender. Whatever you have at home will work just fine.
All right. Go to town. I'm going to let you do that part.
All right. So we're going to give it a little bit of blending action.
Wait for it. So we're blending the salmon.
Yes.
Didn't anticipate that.
Because what we're making here is a mousse. So we want to get it all nicely incorporated.
All right, I think it's good.
That is good. And then we're going to add some lemon juice. So there's half of a lemon right here, if you'll add that in, please.
You betcha. There we go.
And some dill, because dill and salmon goes together.
I got in the way. See, I'm telling you, I'm not good in the kitchen. Can I start shaking?
Yeah, go ahead and start stirring it.
Okay. This smells really good. It smells refreshing. Something very good for the summertime.
It is, and it's served chilled, so it is extremely refreshing. Then we're going to add in just 3 tablespoons of creme fraiche.
You know what? I'm seeing that it is a mousse, so naturally I'm going to want to get like a tortilla chip and dip it.
You know,
is that not French of me to do?
It's not French of you at all. I served this to my father-in-law, and the first thing he did was put down the pita chip that I gave him and went straight to the cupboard for a tortilla chip. And I was like, you know what? This is all about French food in San Antonio, so whatever works for you is fine.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, I think
there you go. Have it. And that is really that's all there is to it. Put it in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes, let it chill, and then serve it like so.
Okay.
Back into the shell. Or if you want to go a little bit fancy style, you can just put it into
eat it with the spoon or pita chips.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is Shelly Miles around? Yeah, she's dying to try this. Now, are you going to pita chip it? Or are you going to eat it with a spoon? Actually, you know what? You're going to have to pita chip it because we don't have a spoon.
Go ahead, pita chip it.
Okay, tell me what you think.
These are like my favoriteest things ever.
Your favoriteest?
Yes, my
avocados.
My most favorite. Oh, look.
Okay,
I'll just get it for you. Is it good?
I'll take this one from you.
You getting that smoked salmon flavor?
Oh, the big bite.
It's really good.
That was delicious.
Right for it?
It's great. You serve it chilled.
I might just eat it with
how it's like different ways that you can serve it too. Yeah, go for it.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
I really like the dill part. So this is a traditional, maybe lunch dish?
Yeah, maybe a little appetizer dish. I see these actually when it's served like this. I see these a lot at wedding receptions. You can do them in a big glass like this for like an appetizer at the table for something a little fancy pants, or you can serve it in a smaller dish as like a
Shelly with the mousse. Bye, Shelly.
Bye.
No, this is great. And did you see how quick it was?
Yeah, it's so fast. It's so fast.
If I could do it in 3 minutes, you guys can do it too. So we have the recipe. We showed you already, but we'll have it again online at news4sanantonio.com. Plus, later in the show, we're going to have more summer French recipes, but it's a flan. But not the same flan that you are thinking about. I thought, oh, caramel and sugar and no, that's not it. French flan is totally different. So stay tuned. She's coming back for more pita chips. That's it. All right. Thank you again. Stick around. We have more cooking to do.